I knocked on the door. Like, looked all Yeah. Well, the lady that
you are the best.
Yeah, because I phoned him, right?
You're not
and he phoned
yourself.
me, and
I love you, and I'm your boy.
My daughter's 16,
We're
right?
rock the world.
And
Blues
she
Brothers,
just
free
moved out of
agents.
her mom's
We
house,
rock, we
which
roll.
here I paid all her child support for 16 years. Okay, never missed a payment, and her mother sells things that, like, I bought her an iPad for Christmas one year. I bought her all this. She sold my iPad, and that I got my daughter, her mother, for alcohol, and her mother's a corrections officer, so she's run away from her. Yeah, and she's left her mom's house. Her mom doesn't care, and I've beat up like 5 people in the last week for being around, like, older, like, people that shouldn't be around my daughter, being around her and doing drugs around her and giving her drugs. I caught 2 people giving her crystal meth. And I'm not a violent person. I don't like to fight. But the guy that gave my daughter crystal meth, oh man, it wasn't good, right? Well, the thing is, like, she doesn't go to her mom's house, and she's hanging out downtown at this McDonald's where all these people her age hang out. And of course, like, you get a bunch of teenage girls hanging out at McDonald's, you get fucking weirdos around, right? So I'm trying to, like, spend time with my daughter productively, but I was just in jail for 2.5 years for something I didn't do. I got found not guilty. I sat there for 2.5 years, get found not guilty. I lost my apartment, lost everything I owned. I lost 30 guitars, paintings. I had a Norman Rockwell painting. I had a Van Gogh painting. I had a Bateman painting. It was the Norman Rockwell Katy Perry gave me. It was the Opium Poppy one. The Norman Rockwell was a wedding certificate. That's what it was called. And the Bateman was a leopard that was on my grandpa's wall for like 20 years. I went there every day. I saw that painting. When he died, I got the painting. They looted my house, charged me for bank robberies that happened 9 years ago. I sat there 2.5 years. This was in court twice in 2 years. Finally go up. I had a 2-week trial, got found not guilty. And they don't give you that back. So I lost 2.5 years of my daughter's, like, turning into a teenager, almost being like a woman. And then her mom doesn't give a fuck. She's a corrections officer. She doesn't give a fuck about my daughter, and so she's running around downtown. You figure her mother would stick up for her. No, like, it's like they want me to go to jail for beating somebody up because, like, her and her little friends hang around at the McDonald's. I go there, like, trying to be a nice guy, just pretend I'm like a good dad and try to like fit in with my daughter, but I can't. Like, hanging around with 16, 17, 18-year-olds is not my thing, right? So I just kind of sit there. I just sit there and watch. And the other night, right, I find out that anyways, I beat up 2 people for giving her drugs. One gave her crystal meth. The other guy tried to give her an intravenous drug with the needle. And I beat them both up. And I had to beat the one guy up twice because he's 37 years old. I catch him with my 16-year-old daughter with his arm around her. Right? And I'm not a violent guy. But this guy, I bring my daughter here for 1 minute. They see me walk in. Then this guy's, like, hanging out at the door. Like, knocking, acting weird. I see him creeping around the hallway. And I open the door, and then he tries to tell me, "Oh, Bobby's wanted by the cops." And I'm like, "For what?" He's in Toronto. And he's like, "Oh, he's wanted." And I said, "Well, the cops haven't been here."
I have no name, or face, or place, or race, or religion, or gauge, just to say.
I don't even know that guy. I don't know that. Well, I don't know him, right? Except for Bob introduced me to him, and I don't like to meet strangers because I'm like a musician and a stand-up comedian, and I can't use it anymore.